It is the Jim and Terry Show. It is a sunny day. It is summer. The grass is green until it will become brown. And
I love complaining about the heat and the humidity.
You do.
I'd rather complain about that than the friggin' cold.
I don't mind either one. I get out with a snowblower in the winter, and I get out with a lawnmower if it works.
Yeah, this is why the world's in a mess.
We're going to talk a little bit about all these things that we find. The Jim and Terry Show, Save the World, starting with the United States, one coffee and conversation at a time. A great song from my brother Canadian Dan.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, and I'll hopefully
Yeah, I like
play
it,
that.
Dan. Good song.
Yeah, it has Jim and Terry as two wise.
And thank you for listening.
Two wise owls.
Yeah.
I don't know about the owls. I don't know about the fine feathered friends. I don't even know if we're wise.
Yeah.
We just like to talk.
Well, it was fun. Yeah. I like it. It was interesting. I shared it, by the way. I want him to know I shared it.
Yeah, it's not released publicly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you go to it as a private setting, you need that link, which is the private
and
link.
Bobby commented.
Oh, Bobby did.
Yeah.
Well, we do have the things that are important to me at this age and stage. One, fun. If it's not fun, why are you doing it? Why are you involved in it?
Yeah.
And
I just do it for the food. I can hear it.
you come for
Just
breakfast.
a great breakfast, yeah.
And the joy now is that I make twice as much now and give you half and give half to my wife.
And isn't that lovely?
I'm saying, geez, I'm going to cook for Jim. I might as well cook for you. Let's just double the recipe and throw it all out there.
Well, you got that new frying pan. It makes it easy.
It makes those over easy eggs that you enjoy.
Yeah.
The yolk cannot be too cooked in that. And this fine line. So
they were perfect, actually.
Slides right out of the pan onto your plate. And I hope the bubble doesn't burst the yolk sack.
Yeah, we all try to keep it that way.
Keep it that way so you can be the first to dip it in and go.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not what we were talking about.
Yeah, I think the subject of this one was, again, sorry folks, but why I'm concerned about
why your cup is half full.
Why my cup is half full, but why I am concerned about the United States. And
will they recover post-Trump? Will they recover?
Will there
be an election? Will there ever be an America that we used to know, as in the plaque on the Statue of Liberty? Is that America gone? Well,
some people think that Trump just revealed what's in everybody there. I disagree with that, but I think Obama and them were, they have to make some of those dark decisions, in my opinion, which makes me always concerned about anybody who wants to be the president or be that high up in government, because you have to make horrible decisions.
It is a burden. It is a mental weight that's heavy.
Yeah. And
unless you sleep through it, which is what Trump's doing now. And I hate the whataboutism. Remember the days of Biden when they said Sleepy Joe? How can you possibly say Sleepy Joe and have that guy still in power? And you say nothing. You say nothing about Sleepy Don, Sleepy Don. Yeah. I have not heard that once.
No.
So whataboutism.
So part of the problem is, I was discussing with you back in the day, and I'm sorry, our younger hearers.
I have no
but
recollection.
We talk about one, I don't even know what his name was, but he was a politician, and he was filmed. A picture was taken of him kissing a woman on a doorstep, which wasn't his wife. He was finished. From that second on, finished. Now we come into
That's not Dukakis, is it?
It could have been.
Yeah.
Now we come into the new era of politics and Americanism and everything. We have people that just simply said, well, we'll take Hegseth, Peter Hegseth, the minister. He found Jesus, which was wonderful, but did he? He immediately turned the Department of Defense into the Department of War. He has said very warish things around the world and seems to have no remorse of blowing people out of the water. They might be drug dealers, they might not be drug dealers, but they're in our waters now. That attitude is not showing the fruit of the Spirit. Then you have other politicians just recently elected who are monsters in the eyes of the people they were once with, but I've changed. I've just simply changed. But have they? Because I'm not so convinced. But what I am convinced of, our guard is now gone. Not down, gone. You can be anything and get elected in the United States. You can be a wealthy, gold-loving billionaire and be preaching the love of Jesus without mentioning Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And have stadiums filled to hear your wonderful wisdom about everything's just going to be fine if you send us your money. Just send us your money.
Unbelievable.
So this is where America's become. This is why, Terry, I think it's non-repairable. I don't think it's going to come back. But I may be wrong.
Well,
and I can never be allowed in the States again.
I'm going to say I thought the bottom of the barrel was Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and that band of no-goods. If they got elected, I think Marjorie Taylor Greene got reelected. So you got to say there's either a great delusion there or people are really stupid.
Trump got elected twice.
Yeah, well, 3 times according to the game plan.
Yeah.
So we shall see. But your come to Jesus moment, Marjorie Taylor Greene has one, and she's an anti-Trumper now.
Yeah, and I know you don't respect, I do, but she also not even living in the United States anymore.
Yeah,
and there's a number of celebrities who have moved out of the United States.
So you say, and I've only read, I told you the most famous one that I'm paying attention to is Peter Thiel, who's in charge of, he raised a lot of money for conservative politicians, and he's the one who individually responsible for J.D. Vance going from nothing, from his woodsy backwater boy kind of image to the VP.
George Clooney lives in France.
Well,
Jimmy Kimmel
that's a reasonable
has taken up dual citizenship.
With
Rose O'Donnell.
Oh no, where does Jimmy Kimmel going?
He is a Italian citizen. He became an Italian citizen.
Well, that makes sense to me. These are Europeans. What doesn't make sense to me is going to Argentina. Or Brazil. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that doesn't either, but they don't have maybe the connection. Jimmy Kimmel probably has family in Italy. So he has and of course he's rich, so he has ways to fast track anything. Yeah. So he's very much an American, but I don't believe he became an Italian, a dual citizenship for no reason. He has a quick exit.
Well, I think he has a quick exit because there's a retribution list that Trump has got, and Kimmel's on it.
But that's all part of America and a part of America's fall. We never had that. If we did, it was incredibly secret. Trump makes no beef about it. Look at Bondi. Bondi went after, look at Kash Patel, going after his enemies. Mm-hmm. And who are you defending? Oh, someone who said that he is the Prince of Peace. He who said he is retribution. These are titles of who? Oh, that would be Jesus, right? I know I'm right about everything. That would be God. And this is the person you're defending.
Pretty exclusive club that Trump's been part of.
Yeah. And there's other ones I'm forgetting right now that he has said. That he posted that image of him as Jesus.
So if we are to save America, it is to save them from themselves. They are responsible for electing this guy.
Wouldn't it have to be some major upheaval?
And that's what you're saying. Disclosure Day represents the possibility.
And we're going to have a loony bet. You think there's going to be an election in November. I say there's not.
Okay. I don't know how many loonies we've lost.
Well, let me put it this way. I think I owe you $4,612. I think I would rather if there's an election, there will not be a changing of government.
Okay, I'm going to say
and
there will be
totally corrupt.
There will be a change in government. There will be a normal kind of like election, but I'm not saying what it will be because the things that they're thinking of right now are just crazy, anti-constitutional. America, the land of the free, does not exist in the way November 2026 is going to go on.
I'm only upholding the Constitution. That's all they say. Because you know why?
Trump is the Constitution.
Most Americans have never read the Constitution. So they're just believing that guy saying it's the Constitution to throw people in concentration camps.
I'm resting my case on Idiocracy, the movie.
It's
a real show. It's America now. How do we rescue them from their own insanity? By pointing out that we are the nation of kinder. It was George Bush or Reagan who said we need to let the kinder angels, the gentler angels prevail. Yeah, we need to find those people.
Yeah.
Have a coffee with them. Have a conversation. We save America by one conversation at a time. Pete Buttigieg is on the campaign trail, I'm thinking, even though 2028's 2 years more away. But they're laying the groundwork for this is the vision of America that we have. Trump has no vision. The Make America Great Again was a whole scam, a get-rich-quick scheme.
That's what it is.
He's done it and foisted it upon people.
Ponzi scheme.
And people are still buying his athletic shoes spray painted gold. They're still buying his iPhone spray painted gold.
His Trump watch missing the T.
Trump watch, that was, but dumb has a B. They added that one.
Yeah.
So I'm still hoping
the iPhone that was all American. Now it is with America in mind. Imagine that, with America in mind. It's coming from China. It's only worth $100. You paid $4.50 for it, and you haven't received it in over a year. So what can I tell you?
So the dumbing down of America.
But you can always get the Trump Bible that probably glorifies him.
Oh, I haven't seen the Trump Bible.
No, I haven't either. I'm not going to buy one.
Apparently, it's got a preface in it.
You can spend hundreds of dollars on one. You can have it like gold.
Jeez,
all this.
Why would I want to?
I don't know. I don't want to.
So if we're going to save America, it's saving them from the idiocracy that is the current administration. And how do we do that? The only thing we've got is the power of the ballot. You've got to get out and vote. You've got to be a participant.
Ain't going to work this time.
It's not going to work. Stay tuned. We'll see who's right. Jim and Terry Show for still podcasting in November.
We've got $1 on it.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
It's complicated, this relationship I have with my morning coffee. It's from the way that I